So today was supposed to be the first day that I showed you guys all my meals for the day, and of course I was late to a doctor's appointment, so didn't get off to a great start this morning. I had a granola bar and some toast, so a lot of carbs. But I actually think this will be a good video to show you how you can still fit your macros in even if you kind of mess up in the morning or decide you're late for work and you stop at McDonald's or whatever. You can still fit your macros for the rest of the day. The first part of the bro meal is going to be chicken, 3.5 ounces. This is lemon garlic chicken that I just prepped. I broiled it for 20 minutes and I seasoned it with, what did I use? Parsley, pepper, a little bit of the Montreal seasoning, and some lemon juice. The second part to this meal is a serving of steamed veggies, which one serving is 88 grams, so I tared the scale and added 88 grams. I'm going to show you how easy it is to add this recipe, or add this, as you can see here, I'm scanning the barcode on MyFitnessPal, and I don't know if you can see that, but it just brings up the serving right there. The next thing I did was add one serving, which is 140 grams, of this brown rice. Super easy to make and pretty good macros on it. And I like to add a little bit of plain Greek yogurt to my bro meals. Adds a little bit of, moisture and flavor and a tiny bit of protein, so I added 10 grams. Just put it on there, tear it, take out however much you want to use. And this is my meal, and I'm about to mix it all up and enjoy it. Actually ended up using 30 grams because 10 was not enough. So now I'm actually going to enjoy it. So I just had my third meal of the day, my bro meal, and this is where I'm at. I got about half of my fat left, half my carbs, and I need to fit a lot of protein in. Okay, so I just woke up from a nap and it's 7 o'clock, so it's time for dinner. And Tom is helping me make patty melts. We're going to make macro-friendly patty melts. And he just measured out the meat, the patties, on the scale. Each of them are going to be 3.7 ounces, so I just make sure that I log it as raw meat. It's lean ground beef, 3.7 ounces of it. And there is 1 egg in there, so for 6 patties, I just divided it. I'm going to have 1 patty. So I make sure that I divide a patty into an egg into a 6th portion. So this is how we weighed out the patties with the raw meat. I just put some cellophane on the scale, so I don't have to worry about cleaning the scale. I can just take this off. So now I'm going to take it off so I can weigh my onions and mushrooms. What a beauty. Got 2 tablespoons of ketchup on it too. And the cheese is accounted for. Had 23 grams of the onions and mushrooms. I'm about to eat this. I took out 1 cup of Greek yogurt, vanilla Greek yogurt. I added 85 grams of strawberries and half a cup of the protein granola, which is 50 grams. So now I'm going to mix it up and enjoy it. I've got my 1 serving of their old-fashioned oats, which is 40 grams, and I'm just going to fill it up with water and microwave it for about 2 minutes on level 5. You want to do it at half heat. While we wait for the oats to cook in the microwave, I took out a serving, it's 1 tablespoon, which is 16 grams, of peanut butter to go in the oats. And the last thing is adding the protein powder, which I only needed half a scoop, so that's 15 grams, and I added a little bit of cinnamon. So now we're going to stir this up and enjoy it. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned I had already mixed the peanut butter in right when it got out of the microwave, so it's nice and warm and it mixes really well. It's perfect. It's beautiful, it's beautiful. A lot of people don't understand how to add protein powder to oatmeal, or they think it's gross, and it's not. It's actually really good. I don't even notice that it's in there. So I'm gonna go enjoy this and go to bed. Alright, so this is my day. I started off on the wrong foot with a Nature Valley bar, 2 slices of toast, and the peanut butter and jelly up here. The oats were what I had for dessert. I just added it at breakfast because I already had these 3 things like right in my, oh, that's not the right button, right in my recents, so it's just easier to add it that way. But that was dessert. Lunch was the chicken, rice, veggies, 1 ounce of lemonade. I seriously had like 2 gulps, so I kind of just estimated that, the 30 grams of yogurt. And then dinner was that patty melt. So cheese, we accounted for the egg, and the onions and mushrooms. I can show you guys how I did that. And then my parfait. And I also took my prenatal vitamin and 2 gummies, so I counted for that. And that is it. So I'll show you real quick with the mushrooms and onions. I just like added it as a recipe. And as you can see, like, because remember I wrote down, was it 102 or 120? Yeah, it was 102. So 102 grams of the raw onion, 60 grams of the baby bella mushrooms, and 1 tablespoon of the olive oil. And I did kind of guesstimate in regards to, I just put that there were 3 servings of it, because there were 3 of us that ate the patty melt, and I had about 1/3. So made sure to, at least the important thing like I wanted to do is make sure I accounted for the olive oil, the fat that I was using. So, oh, I'm already at that. All together, my macros, and right now because I'm pregnant, I'm at this kind of split, 50% carbs, 25 and 25. If I'm cutting, it would have been either like 50% carbs, 30-20, or 45% carbs, 25, or 30-25. Or wait, yeah, something like that. Yeah, I don't know. But here you go. Total fat. We've got a few grams left, but you just want to make sure you're hitting plus or minus 5 grams. So I went over 1 gram carb, 2 grams protein. That's totally fine. And I got pretty close to my fiber. I'm happy with that. It's a hard thing to reach. So that was today. Good night, guys.